All right, folks, so we've got the solutions, and you can see they're nice, clear solutions. Our next task to determine the boiling point is to put 50 milliliters of each solution into an erlenmeyer flask, and then we're going to put them on that hot plate. So between each of these, I cleaned and dried my graduated cylinder. So I'm going to put 50. Okay, 50 to 3 significant figures. I'm going to set that aside and dump that in here. Now this is the last solution. I didn't want to bore you doing this 4 times. So there's my sodium chloride solution. And there we go. Now I've got 50 milliliters of each of the solutions plus 50 milliliters of pure water. Now those little chunks you see at the bottom, they're just boiling stones, so they're not part of the reaction or anything. They just make it boil more smoothly. So what I'm going to do is set these on the hot plate, and then we'll stop the video. And when those boil, I'll come back and we'll get the temperature of each of those, the pure water and the solutions. And by the way, I want to point out a couple of things. I'm doing this at home, obviously. These are not really sufficient safety glasses. They're what I have at home. It's reasonably safe. This is not a lab coat, but it's what I had at home. It's reasonably safe. One other laboratory technique I want to point out. As I stirred, you may not have noticed, but I rinsed the stir rod in water, and I actually dried it. Even if I didn't dry it, let's say I dried it. Okay, so I'm not contaminating from solution to solution. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put on these. I've got my 1 molar sugar, 2.5 molarity sugar, 1.0 sodium chloride, and 2.5 sodium chloride, and the water. And I will juggle these a little bit so that they will get there. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll do the water separately, and then we'll get these boiling points. So we'll stop the video now because this is going to take maybe 5-10 minutes to get these boiling. And we'll come back and we'll get the temperatures to record in table 2. And then we'll go on to part C, which is determining melting points. All right, folks, of course I couldn't fit all 5 flasks on my cheap home hot plate. I said the 2 words we often say in lab, and the first one was O. So what I've got is the pure water, the 1 molar solution of the sugar, and 2.5 molar solution of the sugar. And I've been kind of monitoring these so I have an idea of what I've got here. I've got water at 103.0. The 1 molar sugar solution, (103.9), and the 2.5 molar solution, (105.2). So I'm going to carefully pull those off, set them aside, and then I'll do the 1 molar solution of the sodium chloride and the 2.5 molar solution of sodium chloride. So I'll get these off, get that on, get them boiling, and we'll start the next little clip. All right, finally got the sodium chloride solutions boiling. Here's my 1 molar sodium chloride solution. The maximum reading I'm getting is 104.9. That's the 1 molar sodium chloride solution, 104.9. Now going to the 2.5 molar solution of sodium chloride. Still going up. Looks like the maximum temperature there is 109.1. And I'll record this in table 1. And this wraps up then part B, getting the boiling points. I'm going to take the other half of the solutions that I set aside We're going to mix them with ice and then get the melting point of those in part C.